Hello everyone, good day. So this is the Requify. I previously shared a concept of how we can structure and define a complete workflow for the business analyst, so they can generate the user stories from the vague ideas or something like that, and then just create a complete wireframe, prototyping the solution architecture, and if required, so some collateral as well. So now we have updated the UI, added all these features which I will go through. So this is the first screen, the login page. So from here you can log in, page of the dashboard. In the dashboard, as we can see, we have the projects, the user stories in total of all the projects, the test cases overall, and the active modules. Alright, and then we have some recent activities, the stories by project, how many stories have been created by project. Uh, we can add some projects in it, like just by giving the project name and the description, and this is how all the card looks against each project. The other thing is the adding the story. To create a story, the user can just simply select the project. They can write the feature if there is any, and can give the description. So let me just write some description on here. Alright, so by giving the requirement, we can generate the user stories by clicking on the enhance with AI. So the system will generate the user story. So the system will read the complete requirement, like what it is for, and then analyze it and generate the number of user stories which could be created against this requirement. So let us just wait for it. Alright, so as you can see, the system have created the 6 user stories against this requirement, in which it is saying as a product owner I want to create and manage the epic so that I can organize high-level business requirement and goals, and then there are some accepted criteria. These all are AI generated. You can update them, you can add more, you can similarly for the happy test, negative test cases, field level description we get for the business rule, what it should be, validations, edge cases, the constraints, dependencies, business impact of it to what should be the DOR and DOD. Alright, so this is what the system generates, and here we get the test cases again, and then the wireframe. So if the user want to generate a wireframe against any user story, so they can just click on generate wireframe. So the system will analyze it and generate a wireframe for them. So similarly for all the user stories, we get this option. So the user can simply just generate the wireframe by clicking here, and if any user story where the wireframe is not applicable, so this will what the user will get. Alright, so let us see. So as you can see, it just generates some wireframe for us. We get a complete HTML, CSS, JavaScript code or a full code, so user can just simply get it from here and use it. If they want to refine it, so they can just give some description and refine it. Alright, so we can save all of them. The other thing is the user story. So here we get all the listings of the user story, like whatever user story have been created. Like now, as you can see, there is 171 user stories have been created till now. The user can for the filter by the projects, like if we just filter by the action loop project. So we have 6 user stories which we just generated for this project. User can go for a edit if they want to, and alright, so and if against any user story, if the wireframe has been created, so as you can see the tag here that the wireframe has been created for this user story as well. So if the user want to see the wireframe, they can go on edit, and in the wireframe you can see that wireframe. Alright, so this is how the user stories can be created from the idea or from the descriptions. Furthermore, if we can add some database behind it for the knowledge base, so that will be more great and more related to the exact product. The other thing is the create application. So we can create a prototype for this. So the most important thing is before going into that, here we have some models. Now we are using some free tier models and some paid tiers model. For the paid tier models, I don't have a credit right now, so I will use some free, like I'm using right now. So this is from where the user can also select the model for like which model they want to use to generate the content. Alright, so by selecting the projects in the create application, the user gets all the user stories along with the feature set. They can unselect any of the user story or any of the feature. So this is how they can select like against which user story or the group of features they want to generate a application. So here, if we click on generate prototype, here we can give some instructions like what we want, or we can just generate it directly. So now the system is understanding all the user stories and it will start generating the prototype. So as you can see, the system is generating a prototype. It has defined all the screens and all, and below it has grouped the user stories with the screens and all the requirements. And here the prototype is being generated. Since the model I'm currently using, it is not so rich in content, so it is generating something like this. I will show like what the previous model has generated, and then again the user can get a complete code of the prototype, so they can use it directly uh, if they want to present it to some client or the stakeholders, like what the idea is. All right, so this is how the prototype is being generated, and here as we can see, system is working on it. We can see the percentage of completion and at which screen it is currently working. Okay, and it is just doing something. All right. The other thing, the other feature, I will move from here, is the strategy. Let's start with the solution architecture. Similarly, the user can select the project. I have this one. They get a similar kind of a screen, all the feature and the user stories, and they can generate the architecture of it. I can show you some architecture for this project. This is what the system has generated, the architecture, the executive summary tells you the technology stack which should be used and the technical viability, the scalability, security, and all. How the feature should be linked, the data schema, all of it, and then the ERD diagram. So this is what the system is generating for you, the interaction and complete project workflow. So this is what the system is telling you, okay, how it should be working, and you get a mermaid source of it. So this is the solution architecture. From those user stories, you can just tell the system to generate me a solution architecture. And if you want some of the collaterals, so again, let me just check for it. So for any collateral, again, we get the same kind of a screen, and we can ask system to just generate a collateral for me. And if I view it, so this is what the system generates for you. So you can use it as a marketing collateral or something. Even when you generate a collateral, you can give the type, what type of collateral you want. You want one page or the browser, the pitch tag, the data sheet, case study, or what. All right, and the complete instruction set, so the system can generate something relatable for you. So this is a complete set, how the system is working, from the idea to creating a user story and then generating the prototype, the solution architecture, the collaterals for you, and it also has rules and RBAC functionality as well. So you can just create users, define the roles by giving the rights to them, the how the data should be accessed to those roles. So you can select it, and then you can assign the models to them, which role can have the access for which AI models. So this is what you can do, and while creating the users, you can again define the models. Like for this role, we have given rights to these models, but for any user, I just want to give them the right to these models, so that we can do. And as we can see, for this, it's an admin, so they have the right to all of the models. So this is the concept of Requify, how all the things can be streamlined, how we can help business analysts in their daily work. So they can be focused more into requirement elicitation, into the requirement gathering, and let the tool refine the thing for them. So this is what it is, and we have some other options as well, you can change the theme. So there's an add-on thing, and change password. So this is the concept of Requify, and if we can add some more features in it, and any concept or idea which can help the business analyst or the other stakeholders in any way. So I would be very happy to get all the ideas and comments. So that's it.